What's going on, ball boys, ball girls? Welcome to Ball Boy Talk YouTube version. I know you guys are super used to seeing me write, reading the good word of the Ball Boy blog. So thanks for joining me over on YouTube and bearing through looking at my face in this background of Safeco Field, and excited to be here with you on the YouTube. What do I have anything to announce? I feel like I should do like announcements or something, but um so I think I'm gonna drop this video next Tuesday, the 19th. I will have turned 27. I will have hopefully hit like 1K, somewhere between like 500 and 1K on TikTok. So I have an excuse to hit the gritty at T-Mobile had an excuse to hit T-Mobile on the 16th. Um, and yeah, lots of good written stuff over on the blog, theballboyblog.com. We just got through the weekend of promoting Dr. Squatch. There was that's really weird. This is one of their specials for Halloween, but we just got done promoting them all weekend long, actually, on our Instagram. Lots of deals, ton of Easter eggs went out. It was a lot of fun, like being able to use those posts, be creative, and appreciate all the support that you guys gave me there. Much appreciated, much obliged. In the details of the YouTube, I will put the link tree to all of my amazing deals, amazing sponsors: the coldest water bottle, Dano Seasoning, Raise Energy, Dr. Squatch, are the main homies. So I appreciate the heck out of them. But yeah, let's jump into it. So what are we talking about today? Well, I want to talk about the betting odds for each team and say if they're justified or not. About a few days into the season, about a week or two into the season now, and see kind of, if the MLB and MGM got it right. So I'm going to talk about the top 10 World Series winners first. So they have the Dodgers at number 1, plus 500. Blue Jays at number 2. Let me see here. Let me see if I can pull this up to make it bigger. Maybe not. That's okay. We don't need it. Blue Jays at number 2, the Astros at number 3, Mets at 4, White Sox 5, Yankees 6, Braves 7, Rays 8, Brewers 9, and then Padres 10. And just because I am a homer, the Mariners were 11, 12, 13, 14, 15th in odds, so very middle of the pack. But even odds with the likes of the Angels, Giants, Phillies, and whatnot. So let's talk about this. Dodgers, yes, I definitely think they could win, and they could go back to it. Blue Jays, most exciting team in baseball. I'll say it all year. I probably won't stop saying it. I love the Blue Jays. I think all the moves they made are great this offseason, and yes, I definitely think they could definitely go for the World Series. I would not be shocked. I don't think anyone would really be shocked if the Blue Jays made a run for it. The Astros, yes, they're still uber talented, great pitching, great system. I think they could make a run out of the AL as well. Now, this is where I have a problem. The Mets on paper look great, but then reality sets in and everyone gets hurt. DeGrom gets hurt. Scherzer was hurt. Taiwan Walker's hurt. Edwin Diaz missed the opening series. He was on a bereavement leave, which, of course, condolences to his family for, having to be on bereavement. And, they have a 39-year-old Robinson Cano playing second and DHing. It's just a mess. And I just don't love it. I don't love the Mets. They should be a lot lower. The White Sox. I love the White Sox to make it out of the AL in the Central. I definitely think those are the 3 teams: the Blue Jays, Astros, White Sox, who win the divisions. And the White Sox they have a great team, lots of talent. The Yankees. Everyone sips on the Yankees Kool-Aid. I don't know why. They're good. They're great on paper, but their stars don't play more than 115 games-ish. I can't tell you if Donaldson's going to make it through the season. Judge, Stanton, I don't know if those guys are going to make it through the season. If they do, great. This team's definitely a wild card. If not, then it's Aaron Boone needs to be out of a job at that point. Um, the Braves, yes, 100% the Braves. They brought in the right pieces. Matt Olson at first to replace Freeman. Honestly, upgrade Freeman. Because he actually is an upgrade offensively. He's younger, better offensive stats, and the emotional and the leadership will come for Olson. So I love the move, Olson. I think the Braves, yes, the Braves should probably even be where the Mets are instead, at plus 1,000. Next is the Tampa Bay Rays. Yes, love the Tampa Bay Rays. They're not as flashy as the Blue Jays. They haven't spent as much money, but they are just as good, if not better. They're more well managed, even though you have Kevin Cash and Montoya. Montoya was Cash's assistant, so it's very, very close. Then you have the Brewers. Love the Brewers to come out of the AL or NL Central. Pitching, offense, you need Yelich turning around, but overall they added some good pieces around him to help. Lastly, the Padres with Bob Melvin there. I absolutely think that they're more than capable of winning a wild card spot. I don't think they'll beat the Dodgers. However, I do think they'll actually realistically compete all throughout the year and not just collapse like they did. They don't have Tatis for a while because he's healing from the offseason wrist injury, from the motorcycle accidents, which is a whole other thing there because why I blame the lockout for this because this could have been handled and done during that 100-day lockout. He could have been surgery, recovered, done. No, we don't want that. Next, NL MVP odds. We'll talk about the top. Let's do 4 here. Top 4, we got Juan Soto. Yes. Ronald Acuna Jr. Once he comes back, yes. We got Bryce Harper, the reigning NL MVP, which yes, and then Mookie Betts, which obviously he's on a $300 million contract. Yes. So between these 4, if I had to pick one, it's Juan Soto for sure. Harper has struggled out of the gate, but that will come around. I'm not worried. Betts, same thing. It'll come around. I'm not worried. Acuna, once he starts swinging again, come late April, early May, he's going to be DHing. That'll be great for the Braves. And yes, like all these 4 guys, so close, but I'm going to take Juan Soto. Let's move over to the AL. AL top 4. We got Shohei Ohtani, the reigning AL MVP. Just legend already. Mike Trout, healthy Mike Trout, guaranteed MVP candidate. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Placata. Yes. And then Aaron Judge, which a lot of people are sipping that Aaron Judge Kool-Aid. I don't get it. Like, he has not proven he can do more than 120 games. He's been hurt. He's been hurt at key moments. Yes, he's great. A full season from Aaron Judge could lead to an MVP, but we have to get that full season first. Without that full season, I'm out. One name that I would much rather take here in his spot would be Byron Buxton. Byron Buxton over Aaron Judge for sure. If we're trying to throw another outfielder into that mix, Byron Buxton has really popped off. Last year he was on pace for MVP consideration until the injuries. But a healthy Byron Buxton with the pop, the speed, the combination is just better than Aaron Judge. I'm just gonna say that. It's not even because I don't like the Yankees. It's just because that's real. That's baseball. Next, the NL Cy Young. NL Cy Young, we have Max Scherzer. Makes sense. He's playing on a $40 million annual average contract. Corbin Burns, after dominating last year, yes. Walker Buehler, a member of the Tight Pants Club, yes. And then Zach Wheeler of the Phillies, yes. Absolutely all 4 of these guys could definitely go for it. Out of these 4, I like Walker Buehler the best just because of youth. He's really popped off. He's consistent. The Dodgers have a great offense. So you help him buy a lot of wins. And he's a member of the Tight Pants Club. Everyone loves the Tight Pants Club. One guy that's kind of surprising that's on this list is Sandy Alcantara from the Marlins. Very unexpected. I did not expect to see him on here. But there he is. Sandy Alcantara, possibly dark horse. That's who my dark horse would be, with Sandy Alcantara. And next, we got the Cy Young Awards for the American League. Award, not plural, there's only one. We have Garrett Cole, Yankees. Logical. Shane Bieber, yes. Without last year's fiasco and whatnot that happened in Cleveland for the now Guardians. I can definitely see Shea Bieber being in contention full season. Lucas Giolito, who's on the IL, however, off the IL, yes. Then you have the captain and owner of the Titan Pants Club, Robbie Ray, the reigning AL Cy Young Award winner. By nature, of course, they're back in there. Yeah, I like these four. I think it's great. Of course, Shohei Ohtani's down there a little bit lower, but if he does anything close, if not better than last year, he can put together some more innings and more wins. And I definitely think Shohei Ohtani could be a dark horse for winning both the MVP and the Cy Young. It's a very real possibility. Division winners. They have the Braves, Brewers, Dodgers coming out of the NL, with the Mets, Cardinals, Padres in second in each of their respective divisions. I agree with the West. I agree with the Central. I strongly disagree with the East. I think the East lands Braves, Phillies. If the injuries don't plague them, the Mets, but if the injuries continue to plague them the way they have, Marlins, Mets, Nationals. I said it. Then we got the AL division winners. Blue Jays winning the East, White Sox winning the Central, and the Astros winning the West, with the Yankees, Twins, and Angels coming in second. Again, I have problems with this. I have so many problems with this. First, the AL West. Oh, I'm going to say the AL West for last. The AL East. No, the Yankees, get off the Kool-Aid. Personally, I think just Kevin Cash has it together and has the AL East figured out, and they play for him still. So I'm going to put the Rays, Blue Jays, Yankees, Red Sox there. The Central, I think it's a lot closer than people think. I definitely think it could either go White Sox or Twins, but I'm going to take the White Sox. And then I'm actually going to take the Tigers over the Twins. I know, hot take. But I think the Tigers are a really, really, really good team, and this division's a lot closer than it seems. But I'm going to take the Tigers, then the Twins, then the Guardians, Royals, then the AL West. Yes, Astros for the division. No argument here. But then they put the Angels ahead of the Mariners. The Angels, yes, the Angels have a lot of good Kool-Aid to sip on, but it's just not there. I'm taking the Mariners over the Angels. Second place, Angels, Rangers, Athletics, obviously. But that's it, guys. That's, kind of the projections. In the American League, the Blue Jays, Yankees, Red Sox, Rays. Another post by MLB, just kind of based on Fangraphs analytics, has the Blue Jays, Yankees, Red Sox, Rays, Orioles, which I disagree with. Everyone kind of craps on the Rays. They're a lot better. The Central is very interesting from this Fangraphs. They have the White Sox, Twins, Guardians, Tigers, Royals. I think the Guardians are good. They have great pitching. However, I think the Tigers also have really good pitching, and the Tigers are just being discounted just because of the youth and veterans and whatnot. But Javi Baez didn't go there for no reason. And then Fangraphs got it right. Astros, Mariners, Angels, Rangers, Athletics in the AL West. Next is the National League projections. We have the Braves, the Mets, Phillies, Marlins, Nationals. I still do think it's Braves, Phillies, Mets, Marlins. Injuries, Marlins go to third. The Central, this is where it gets interesting. I think this is possibly more accurate. Cardinals, Brewers, Cubs, Reds, Pirates. Only reason I agree with the Cardinals take is because you have 3 guaranteed Hall of Famers, possibly 3 first ballot Hall of Famers. Very unlikely all 3 of them are, but you have arguably one of the greatest first basemen offensively to ever play, the greatest catcher to play the game since the likes of Bench and Yogi Berra and Yachty. And then you got Wayno on the bump, and just a good mix of young, amazing defense around the diamond, around the outfield, like light tower power with O'Neal, speed and contact with Bader. You have Nolan Arenado, the greatest, the best defensive and arguably offensive third baseman in the MLB. Then you got Paul Goldschmidt at first, and such a good team. So I definitely think they could win the Central. Bump the Brewers down to second because they want to win. They don't want to let these guys miss the playoffs. And then last year you have the NL West: Dodgers, Padres, Giants, D-backs, Rockies. I agree. That's pretty accurate there. Yeah, that's the video. I don't want to keep y'all too long. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah, happy Tuesday, and hopefully we'll see you in a couple weeks. Later, ball boys, ball girls.